Alright gamers, you already know what's going on. Let's get started. Okay, holy shit. So, like usual, I underestimated the amount of space I was gonna need for this. Ended up having to fill up a couple of mule characters with candy corn, as well as like buy a bunch of bank space. I think I ended up buying like 3 or 4 bank space tabs, but I guess I've got some more space in my bank now. So yeah, we've got a bunch of candy corn on a couple of different characters, some candy corn in my bank, and I filled up with some plastic fangs as well. And I also had to deposit some, but it's okay because I've been running a loot tracker this whole time, so we can see exactly how much I have got in total. This looks like an absolute mess. We did seem to get a couple of sort of semi-valuable drops, the infusions, but yeah, it looks like we got the most expensive is the grey. We dropped a grey infusion, which is worth about 45 gold, 47 gold. We've got the purple infusion, which is worth like 38 gold. We got a couple of like weapons that were like 17 gold. This one's like 4 gold. So yeah, nothing really crazy. The total profit is negative 25 gold, which is actually not too bad, and I was actually positive profit for a little bit in the middle, like when I got a couple of these decent drops, I guess, but then I continued opening and now I'm back in the negative. But yeah, not too bad. We got 4 courtly weapon chests, these things here. These are technically super rare drops, but it seems like these are much more much less super rare than the others in the super rare category. Some pretty cool skins. Nightwing. So yeah, no big rolls. It was not worth it technically, but at least I have a lot more bank space now. I was using a profit tracker this whole time, so I can export that to a PDF, I believe, or Excel sheet, not PDF. So you can see exactly what I got. So It's a little bit hard to see since I've put a bunch in my bank and also some candy corn on some other characters. We've got a lot of candy corn. In fact, the candy corn is literally the most expensive thing that I dropped if you add all the value of the candy corn together. I got 76,152 pieces of candy corn from opening these 20k bags, and at the current market rates, that is worth about 420 gold just for the candy corn alone. Even though it's at a pretty low price at the moment because of the festival, and even though it's very not that valuable per piece of candy corn, we just got so much of it that it's actually, yeah, technically our most valuable like item that we dropped. Obviously added all together, over 400 gold in value. We dropped quite a lot of this stuff. So yeah, if you're wondering, we also got this gift of a moon, but I don't know, I'm not really sure what this is, but it's not worth that much, so not that great. And yeah, a bunch of the infusions. So I think I'll go ahead and sort this out. So yeah, I just put all of the things that are of a little bit of value, I suppose, on the top row here. So the courtly weapon chest, we got 4 of these. Those are technically super rare drops, but yeah, it looks like they're a lot more common than the other super rares. Then we got some infusions here. I think
May the stars guide you.
I think some of these are more valuable than others. I think these two here, these two are about 30 or 40 gold each, I think these two. This grey one seems to be, this is the most valuable single item that I dropped. And it's, you know, not even really that valuable, it's not even 50 gold. So yeah, not really worth it, opening the bags. But yeah, that was a fun little experiment. I'll have the spreadsheet for exactly everything that I dropped down in the description if you're interested. That's my little contribution to the drop rates. Cheerio.